Hello, this is Rodrigo from Take Rec Action, and today is the day 16 of the 90-day challenge. And today I'm in a new place. This is around my new co-working office. I decided that I needed to be surrounded from successful people who will help me out into my new endeavors. And this is pretty amazing place. This is just like the backyard. I'm in the second place. I'm going to show you a quick details later on in the videos. There is a lot of artworks happening here, as you can see. And today I'm going a little bit away from entrepreneurship because I've been attacking a lot of on the day job of doom path, which is pretty much getting the work done in a fucking office and doing a lot of shit that you don't like. And well, you need to understand that, like, this is my frame. Like, this is the what I like from it. I love being an entrepreneur. I love being a lot of fucking work, even if I hate the work. But knowing that it will help me to get to the point that I love to do. However, I know some people who are really fucking happy doing a day job of doom. For them it's not a day job of doom. For them it's their passion, it is their career. They are earning a lot of fucking money and pretty much living in their terms. And just because I want to be outside the office and be like traveling around surrounded with amazing people, doing a lot of amazing shit, doesn't mean that most people will be like that. Some people, I know people who will enter entrepreneurship just to have more time for their family, and they do not want to travel, they do not want to get fit or anything like that. They just want to spend time with the family, and that is in the end what it's all about, like doing the things that makes you come to life, doing living life in your own terms. Because at the end, like, I mean, I know some entrepreneurs, I know some business owners who are fucking miserable. In one of my day jobs, it was pretty much the best job I had. One of the owners, I figured that the guy had like 80 years, and he only had, he barely had 40. But the guy looked fucking old. It was because of the stress, because of the greed for money and things like that. We know a lot of people who are miserable at work because they are doing work they do not want, and that is a big difference when you are in a job because you want it, and being in a job because you don't have any other fucking option. And that is in the so I'm going to give you some tips to be like the best in what you do. And if you are not in a job that you like, well, sucks for you. Just take action towards that, motherfucker. The first will be if you have more than 3 months into your office, if you have more time, instead of just working hard, like doing a lot of fucking hard work, go and ask and talk to your boss. Say like, hey, look, I want a raise, I want more money, I want more time free, I don't know. It's up to you. Sorry, it's a lot of heat here. Yeah, El Salvador is a fucking hot country, and today is a really fucking hot day. So you can go into your boss and say like, okay, I want this, but I understand that you cannot give it just away just because I want it. Don't be a douchebag. Most people go like, I want a job because I need more money for my kids. Like, your boss doesn't give a shit about your kids. You were not hired because you were a father or something like that. You were hired to do your work. I understand that now, and I see how I was a shitty employee in most of my jobs. But your boss didn't hire you to worry about your kids or to help you to your kids or to help anything about you. Your boss hired you to do your fucking job. So instead of going like, hey, I want a job, I deserve it, I want work a lot of years, guess what, all your friends too. So if they give you a raise on that arguments, that means they will need to give everybody a raise, which it should be ideal, but if the company is not cannot do that because of their financial situation or because the owner of the company doesn't fucking want it, then you're fucked. So instead of doing just what everybody else is doing and failing to do, go to him and like, look, I want to be one of your best employees, but in order to do that, I need to know what are your priorities. What do you need me to do best? Like, what do you need me to improve? Okay, he will give you some tasks. And probably it's not going to be more than 3 tasks if you are in a decent job. So he will say, okay, look, I don't care too much about this, and this, but I do care a lot into these areas. If you improve your work into these areas, it will be fucking amazing. So you go, okay, you know what? Let's make a deal. Give me 3 months. This is a remit study technique. Give me 3 months. And if I accomplish all this, if I'm able to do a fucking amazing job, then you give me a fucking raise. It sounds fair. And if your boss is someone who is rational, then he's going to say, fuck yes. Uh, so start the challenge and start doing your work and start doing your part and try to make everybody know about it. Like, say it aloud from one cubicle to the other office. Like, boss, I just did this. Boss, I just did that. Keep records of it because that's what top performers do. Like, they keep track of every fucking everything. Like, every fucking little detail, they keep track of it. And start keeping track of it. Every week say, boss, I was able to do this, in front of all of your partners, in front of all your working companions. And when the day comes, it's like, hey boss, I accomplished my goals. I did what you told me to do. And he's going to have to say like, oh shit, I have to comply with my part, because if he doesn't, then all the other workers will see that he's a shitty boss, that he didn't accomplish his part, and he doesn't want that. Unless he doesn't really give a shit about any of you, he will not want that. So he's probably going to give you a raise. Maybe you can negotiate more time off. Maybe you can start doing some tests like working in your home, and and this is a trick. Like, when you work home, try to get much better results. Like, if that is your goal to work from home, I will tell you to lower your goals into the office. Try to do less, and when you get home, try to do everything. So when you can offer a test drive, like, okay, let me work from home this week and see how it goes. And in the week you get a lot of fucking work done, and he's going to be like, oh shit, I mean, this guy is really working much more from home because you are giving more results. So that's a pretty hack you can do a la Tim Ferriss. So there are many things that you can do like this. Remember, is working hard. Yeah, is you will have to do it. Everybody has to work hard in some part of their lives. But if you don't apply this, if you don't use your brain, then working hard is useless, like fucking useless. It's not going to help you at all. If working hard was the only requisite to get like a lot of success, then everybody will be a fucking millionaire. So you need to have these two in your mind. Like, so start thinking, what can you do? Like, what is the most important things in your work? What can you automate? How can you implement systems inside your work so you can do the job faster? I always did that, and because my culture is like, the culture in this country is like fucking Stone Age. Most of the guys did not like me working faster the jobs they gave me because they thought I was lazy. The idea of them of a great worker is that you somebody who is always busy, somebody who is always working and stays late, and that is fucking bullshit. For me, the idea, and for your boss, the idea of the best fucking amazing worker should be that Somebody who you give a fucking project that is going to take 1 month and the guy does it in 2 weeks without compromising quality. Someone who is able to do it in half of the cost without compromising quality. So that's it pretty much. Start thinking how you can do things better, how can you do things faster. If your boss is a fucking son of a bitch, then start trying to find a new fucking job. Simple as that. So here are some tips that I can offer you, and I will put here below in the post a video from Ramit Sethi on how you can do your resumes, your life resumes, or the curriculum vitae, as we call it in Latin America. So how can you do amazing curriculums? And I have tested this shit from him, and when I did the interviews, the guys were like, "Oh yeah, I remember your curriculum. It was really different from all the rest," and that is fucking good because even if they hated it stood out from the rest. And that is what you want to do. You want to stand out. No matter what the fuck you're doing, no matter if you're in a fucking call center, if you are in a fucking day job Zoom, you want to stand out. You want to be the fucking best. Because if you're the best, you have options. You will be able to have options in whatever the fuck you do. So go and start thinking how can you apply smart thinking into your job, into your business, into many areas of your life. That is your challenge for today. So, next thing, go hustle.